People's trust in government rose following successful implementation of plans. WTO summit calls for more inclusive form of global commerce. Good afternoon, I'm Jessica Lee and you're watching News on 2. The mandate given by UMNO President Datuk Sri Najib Tun Razak during the UMNO General Assembly held last week will be used by the Kelantan UMNO Division as a guide in planning effective moves to ensure Barisan Nasional's victory in the upcoming 14th general election. Now, State Party Liaison Deputy Chairman Dato' Ahmad Jazlan Yaakob said that the state is motivated and ready to face the election.
Memberi satu motivasi yang cukup tinggi kepada kita semua untuk khususnya UMNO di Kelantan ini meminggirkan soal remeh-temeh titik bengik. Selama ini mungkin ada kerana fokus kita yang pentingnya adalah untuk memastikan negeri Kelantan ini insya-Allah Barisan Nasional dapat membentuk kerajaan.
Dato' Ahmad Jazlan said this after the opening of the UiTM 2017 Innovation Day in Machang, Kelantan. At the same time, Dato' Ahmad Jazlan, who is also the Deputy Minister of Rural and Regional Development, is pleased with the continuing commitment of UMNO veteran Tengku Razali Hamzah to assist Kelantan UMNO. The level of the people's trust in the government has increased following successful implementation of various development plans by the government. Finance Deputy Minister Dato' Othman Aziz said the key to gaining the public's confidence was that the government had always kept promises they made and taken into account all segments of society to be given assistance. Dato' Othman Aziz said it is hoped that the people continue to understand what the government has been doing since May 2013 up to now, and they will continue to carry out work to defend and prosper the people. He added that they had approached everyone from youngsters, children, veterans, imams to village development and security committees. Meanwhile, Dato' Othman, who is also Jerlun MP, said the program, a total of 28 dilapidated houses in Pendang, Kubang Pasu and Kuala Kedah, were repaired, involving an allocation of 140,000 ringgit from the Implementation Coordination Unit of the Prime Minister's Department. The Transport Ministry is probing the allegation made into the lack of the new driver training curriculum or KPP books, which caused over 6,000 candidates at 20 driving institutes in Selangor to be unable to sit for their driving test. Its Minister, Datuk Sri Leow Tiong Lai, said preliminary investigation found that the incident may have been caused by the increase in the number of candidates who took advantage of the school holiday period to undergo the test. He said the ministry has ordered the Director General of the Road Transport Department, RTD, to find an immediate solution to the problem. RTD is currently developing a KPPE manual to help solve the current shortage. Felcra Berhad or Felcra announced the distribution of 101.48 million ringgit in the second interim dividend payout this year to 70,856 participants of its plantation schemes nationwide. Rural and Regional Development Minister Datuk Sri Ismail Sabri Yaakob said the process was expedited following the upcoming school year in January. The payments will be distributed 3 times annually before Hari Raya, before beginning of the school year and before the end of the school year. The gross profit, which was received until September 2017, was 406.07 million ringgit after mandatory deduction such as the federal government debt repayment, the state government debt and the replanting fund. Datuk Sri Ismail Sabri said this to reporters at a news conference in conjunction with Felcra Berhad Settlers' second interim dividend distribution 2017 ceremony at the Mara Banting College in Banting, Selangor. The 2 motorcyclists died after they were run over by a car from behind along Jalan Nencongan Timur near Bukit Bintang, Sungai Petani, Kedah last night. Kuala Muda Police Chief ACP Saifi Abdul Hamid said all 3 vehicles had come from the same direction of Bukit Banyan heading towards Bandar Sri Astana in a 9:45 p.m. incident. Preliminary investigations revealed that all the vehicles were on the left lane. However, one of the cars driven by a 34-year-old man suddenly crashed into the rear end of a motorcycle ridden by Vietnamese before crashing into a second motorcycle ridden by Mohammad Rizwan Zamri, age 18. As a result of the crash, the Vietnamese motorcyclist fell into a ditch on the left side of the road, while Mohammad Rizwan was dragged for several meters. Both victims died on the spot after succumbing to serious head injuries. The case is being investigated under Section 41, Subsection 1 of the Road Transport Act, APJ 1987. Now, the Malaysian Weightlifting Federation, MWF, hopes that the punishment of the International Weightlifting Federation, IWF, on Malaysian weightlifter Mohammad Hafeez Iman for doping can be reduced since Hafeez's conviction cannot be overturned. MWF President Dato' Ong Poh Eng admitted that the offence is serious following the failed test sample B. However, when he had a chance to meet the IWF President at the World Weightlifting Championships in the United States recently, Dato' Ong appealed on Hafeez's behalf. He said it is now up to the IWF to make a decision within 2 weeks.
Di championship sana saya ada jumpa presiden kita lah IWF, ada bincang dengan dia. Memang dia kata this is doping and now it's very serious, memang serious. The board have to sit down and to decide lah the punishment. Lepas ni they will keep us informed.
Dato' Ong, who is also president of the Commonwealth Weightlifting Federation and vice president of the Olympic Council of Malaysia, however, said that Hafeez can still pursue his career once he has served his sentence. Hafeez was found guilty for taking the banned anabolic steroid oxymethylone when he won the 69-kilogram category at the Melbourne Open in March. Now, up-and-coming squash player Hafeez Iman clinched the gold medal at the Redtone Kuala Lumpur International Junior Squash Championships after beating teammate Lai Wen Lee in straight sets, 11-3, 11-7, 13-11. Now, Hafeez, who helped the Malaysian team clinch the gold medal at the recent SEA Games, said the win will help in her preparation to face the British Youth Open to be held in January. Meanwhile, in the under-15 category, Hafeez's sister, Ira Azman, who is currently Asia's #1, emerged champion after beating teammate Shashmita Nityanandan 10-12, 11-7, 11-8. As for the girls' under-17 game, the country's representative, Kirashana Manoharan, beat Japanese Ayumi Watanabe 11-5, 11-3, 11-4. Meanwhile, Muhammad Haris Ramli stunned top seed Muhammad Amirul Azhar 8-11, 11-9, 11-8, 4-11, 11-5 in the boys under-17. However, it was not a good day for Malaysia's representative in the under-19 category, Yi Sian Xiao, when he lost to Matthew Lucente from New Zealand. A total of 776 participants from 19 countries took part in this year's championship. And that's it from us this afternoon. In our top story, people's trust in government rose following successful implementation of plans. Join us again at 7 tonight for more updates. Till then, I'm Jessica Lee. Thank you for watching.